I'm your morning witch, and today is Monday, June 2nd. So, happy Monday, and happy June, and happy Pride Month, y'all. I didn't mean that to sound sarcastic. It was supposed to be like upbeat and happy. I did. It's me. If you're new here, I can understand the confusion. If you're not new here, you know how my voice works. Anyway, it's Monday. It's Moonday. Today the moon is in Virgo and the moon is in root stage. And the moon is in the first quarter. So, let's talk about a lot of things. First of all, I apologize for my absence last week. Memorial Day weekend, I was doing tea leaf readings in the park for the Renaissance Fair to help raise money for my event, Joplin, Pittsburgh Pagan Pride Day. And anyway, it was wet all weekend, and then Sunday it got a little cooler, and then Monday it was downright chilly, and then all this last week I was trying not to be sick so that I could enjoy my spa day with Maddie from Peace, Love, and Tea Leaves and my co-host Dawn, which is Talking Tarot, on Saturday. And let me tell you, that spa day was amazing. I had a professional massage, and it was fantabulous. I was in heaven. In heaven, I tell you. You know, part of the reason I was in heaven was because I never let go. And by let go, I mean of control. I am a Virgo. That's why the moon being in Virgo phase is great for talking about this. So I was allowing my muscles, my limbs, my everything to be manipulated by another person with no input or resistance or pushback from me whatsoever. I cannot explain to you all how difficult it was to not go with, to not go against, to not have any control in the situation. But it was exactly what was needed. I feel like my hair falling from where I had placed it in that moment was wonderful. Did you enjoy the juxtaposition? See, it's doing it again. But see, Virgo is all about nurturing and caring, and those things do come with a fair amount of control to make sure that our offspring are well taken care of. We cannot leave things to chance. We cannot risk things happening like illness or injury that could negatively or permanently affect, the rest of the course of something, right? So when I'm talking about this whole giving up control on Moonday, it's not as much about my massage as about the realization of, yes, the moon energy does lead for the process of being in control. Root stage outside of plants themselves does lead for the process of control. And yet for success, we need sometimes to allow the flowing of something else that we follow. So in this moon phase where things are being illuminated, I say that we just have to let things happen. We cannot control everything, even if the moon is in Virgo. Because while the moon is in the first quarter, things are being illuminated for us that then we can use our control over. And by control, I just mean we get to make decisions based on how we interact with the energy. But sometimes we need to let the energy flow without us being involved, because when you stick your finger in a current of water, you change the flow. I hope you get my message today, and you know what? If you ever think to, you can probably afford it, even if you think you can't, because it's less expensive than you think. Get a professional massage. It's fucking great. Happy Monday!